Now, the Midlands actor who swapped the sights of Birmingham for the American life, but a special honour today saw him return to his homeland.
Yes, if you've not guessed, we're talking about David Harewood. He's been given a place on Birmingham's Walk of Stars, and he popped in to see us ahead of the ceremony. And we talked homeland, Birmingham City, and of course how the honour itself came about.
Someone tried to contact me on Twitter, said, "Oh, I'm from Birmingham. I need to get in touch with you." And something just kind of I thought to myself, should I kind of click on that one? And I did. And then this guy said, "You know, I'm from Birmingham, this body, whatever it is," and he said, "We want to honour you with a star on the Birmingham Walk of Stars." I was blown over, completely blown away. It's fantastic.
And in terms of the esteemed company that you will be keeping, of course, Ozzy Osbourne, Noddy Holder,
fantastic,
Nigel Mansell.
Look
at that, the greats, all the greats.
The greats. No, but it's great. I mean, but they're names that I kind of grew up watching, and Lenny Henry, Julie Walters, of course,
Jasper Carrot,
yeah. Chris Tarrant. These are names that. Famous Brummies that I've kind of over the years gone, oh, they've got some recognition, haven't they? I'm just a lowly actor. It's nice that I've got.
There is also an Aston Villa team there as well.
Really?
And you're a Birmingham City fan.
No one told me this.
It's all off.
I'm a Villa fan there. It's all off.
But you're a Birmingham City fan, aren't you? And you are very true to the Midlands, aren't you?
I am a blue nose, yeah. And I don't watch obviously I don't watch every game, but I do have a little look. And the thing I like about the Brummie supporters is they've got a great sense of humour. They tend to have a great sense of humour.
They have to.
You have to. Tend to need it, yeah.
We don't take ourselves too seriously, I don't think, and that's why I love them.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the things that you are sort of getting this recognition for in terms of the work that you've done. Homeland, such a massive series. When you get the script for something like that, do you instantly know it's going to be such a big hit, or how do you feel about how big it's become?
With that one, yeah. I mean, because a lot of these things, though, it's a cop and his sidekick, or it's it's a bank robber, or it's a guy who's got special powers, and suddenly this one came across the desk, and it was really asking some really interesting questions. Is he a terrorist or isn't he a terrorist? What is the meaning of terrorism? What's the meaning of somebody who's actually only really trying to avenge something that he feels was originally wrong? And I think it was asking some really interesting questions about the nature of terrorism, and at the time that was kind of much needed, and it's just been a huge success.
How did you feel about being Barack Obama's favourite character then?
I don't know about his favourite character, but it was his favourite show. It's funny, I was on set one day and somebody said, "Oh, you've got to sign this press pack." And you sign them and you go, "Who's it for?" And he went, "Barack Obama." I was like, and he spat me coffee out. But I had to, I literally took a moment and thought, what am I going to write? Because he's going to read this. So I did say, seeing you elected, in my lifetime was one of the most amazing nights I've ever seen. So glad you enjoyed the show.
And how does that the celebrity stuff that all goes along with it sit with you? Obviously, lad from Birmingham, we talked about that a little bit earlier on, but premieres that you go to, the movie stuff, does it feel a bit surreal?
It does. It doesn't feel very real, to be honest with you, and I think that's quite healthy, because I would hate to think that I would get let's say used to it. I'd hate to think that I would take it as the norm. They're great occasions. They're very special, and they're great fun. But I do that and then I go home, and it's nice while it's going on, but I can't take it too seriously, because it's that way lies madness, I think.
I have to say, it's the first time ever in Central we've had bodyguards accompanying a guest, and we have that today, don't we? we might do later on, but you do miss your mum, don't you?
I miss my family. I've got a great family. My brother Paul, Rogers, my sister Sandra, my dad. I left them when I was like 16 years old, and I've had a great career and I've travelled a lot, and you go away. So I do kind of miss that kind of camaraderie and that family, because we used to be very close as family, and it's it's been a number of years before we've all. It's very rare we all get in the same room and talk, so I do miss them a lot.
Well, it's nice to have you back in the Midlands. Good luck with what you're doing in the future.
Thank you very much.
And enjoy tonight.
Yes, can't wait. Where's the booze?
I hope you've got a good spot, by the way. Not outside a nightclub, you want it nice and quiet.
I want it nice and quiet, and if anybody ever does get caught short around my star, just miss it. Just, if you can, just turn away.
David, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was lovely, and he was lovely, wasn't he?
Nice
David
fella.
Harewood. Very nice. David Harewood talking to us before he received his star. And this was his reaction when he collected it earlier this afternoon.
We're going to show you that in a second or two. Basically, he was so overwhelmed that we can't quite show the pictures. There he is, and he's very excited, and as he should be. When he came in and he was lovely, you could tell how excited he was to get it, and there he is picking it up.
And you know what was funny? Because he said to us he's got 39 minutes to get home, get showered and get changed. He clearly did it.
Did a good job. I don't know whether he took the minders with him to go home, get showered and get changed. They were big lads, weren't they?
They were. Very scary, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyway.
we got their card. Anyway.
Have you?
Yes, I have. You never know, do you?
OK.
Now let's talk about something else that's hugely popular, cycling.